Hey everybody. All right, let's see what we can do with this experiment of ours. I tell you, I was expecting for better results, but you know, you always hope for the best. And I'm definitely adding more water next time. And we definitely got a pretty little honeycomb look, so that's exciting. At least we didn't end up with total ugliness. And I'm gonna lay those over there. And on that, this soap just totally did odd. I know there's a lady out there that does a hot lye method where she cooks the soap in the bowl and she never puts it in the crock pot or never turns the crock pot on. And then she puts yogurt in the end of it. And I've just not been big on that yogurt idea. There's preservatives, and I put my goat's milk in, but I put it in at the beginning, so it goes through the process. I feel like that there's less possibility of mold and mildew. I worry about putting yogurt at the end. I watched one of her videos, was it 2 years ago that came out? And I actually did a test video, and everybody just pitched a fit because I did a video trying out she said everybody go try it. And so I did a video where I tried it, and everybody just pitched a fit. And I had forgotten about it because I was like, well, fine. Y'all go play with that stuff. If I'm not allowed to play with it, then fine, I'll go do something else. Because I don't like the idea of it anyway. And so anyway, so I haven't looked at a video, explored it, thought about it, or anything. But when I started doing the hot lye method with the cold processed soap, it just made me think to myself, the biggest time involved and the real pain in the butt about hot processed soap is the melting of the oils, the cooling of the oils, and the making of the lye, and the cooling of the lye. It takes, we do our lye the day before. It's in the refrigerator. And I thought to myself, what if we did it that way and then we cooked it, And I didn't want to put yogurt in it, and y'all may like the yogurt. It just didn't set right with me. I mean, y'all have been that way. It's nothing discriminatory. It's just the idea of putting yogurt in my soap just didn't sit with me because I'm an all-natural, chemical-free, and most yogurt that you buy on the shelves these days is not even really yogurt. I won't buy anything but Dannon because Dannon is the only one that has the live culture in it, and it's sometimes hard to find Dannon. Oh, looks like I got a customer. Hey everybody. It's been like an hour. We've had customers, thankfully. I could really use it. So today is a big day here in Fort Payne, and everybody's out, it's warm, and everybody's goofing around. So anyway, I'm not too fond of what this soap looked like. Now, the rose powder, as you can see, gave us a brown color. And of course, we were hoping for a pink, and I added the madder root, and we did get a little bit of pink, just a pink tint to it. And it's just gnarly. Look at this. It's just gnarly. Top's pretty decent. So this will go in my discount bin. But there's something I want to tell you about this soap. It smells absolutely heavenly. And what would be pretty, in my opinion, is to do 2 crock pots and put the rose powder in one and put madder root in the other, and you'd have a pink and brown, and use less rose powder so that it was not as dark of a color. I think that would be really pretty, and you could still put rose powder on your ingredients, which is like something the customers is gonna like. And we're gonna have to add more water to this recipe. As I said, I know there's a lady out there and she puts yogurt in it, and I'm just not that fond of yogurt because it's so hard to find real yogurt, cultured yogurt. But the bars are decent. As you know, I got a lot of Crispies. I had to pull them out like gangbusters. The top is nice, but the smell, I swear, it smells just like you're in a rose garden. You're gonna love it. All right. The rose powder, that gives you an edge on your ingredients list and on the front panel. If you do something like that, putting that it has rose powder in it will be a hot ticket item, I think, for sales. And we're gonna work on this. We're gonna add more water. We're gonna try different cooking styles. Maybe putting it in the crock pot and turn the crock pot on low right away and see what happens, see if it volcanoes, see if that makes a difference. I don't know if it will, but it might. And oh, let's see, did I have numbers in these? No, we didn't put numbers on those. I put the number of the soap on top of the soap on the curing rack so that we don't get confused when we go to package it and package it with the wrong one. So I'll probably put these in my discount bin because the consistency is bad. It's not that the color is bad, it's not that the smell is bad, but the consistency of this soap is bad. So I'll put it in my discount bin. And if any patron, let's say, would like a bar, I can do that. But the scent of the rose is magnificent. And so I'm going to develop a soap using the madder root and the rose powder for regular sale. And on this example, as I said, I remembered it after I made this soap that there was a lady that did that, and I just quit paying attention to that after I got so scolded for making a video because she asked everybody to go try it, and so I did, and I always, what I try, I put on video, and everybody got all upset, and so I just took it off of YouTube and said, fine, bye-bye, you know. And but I know that she does something similar to this, but she doesn't put it in the crock pot. And we're not wanting to cook it in a pail, you know, and we're wanting to cook it like hot processed soap. We're just wanting to find a way that we don't have to spend so much time preparing. So if we could go ahead and put our hard and soft oils in the crock pot, pour hot lye, fresh hot lye on it, and not turn the crock pot on until we thought it was the right temperature, and then turn the crock pot on and it not volcano and it cook normally, I mean, that would be awesome, right? So that's what we're trying to achieve. I just wanted to make sure people didn't think that we were trying to copycat somebody else's method. And then on that scent, oh, it's to die for. We are keeping that scent. That is awesome. And on the pink, I wanted to show you what the madder root looks like in soap. So hang on, let me go get this. Oh! Now, I've mixed it with blue. I didn't do a video on this. It was just some of the soaps that we were making. And so this is our woman's bar. And I made this half pink and half, I'm going to use that number. This is bar number 3. It's half pink and half blue. And Bridget said, oh Mama, I've always made it blue and white. She said, you just gotta make it blue and pink. And so that's what we did. And I wanted to show you what the pink looks like. Now, it's normally a little bit brighter looking pink when it's sitting next to white. It's sitting next to blue, and so it's downplaying the pink just a little bit. But when you have this part as white, it is a vibrant pink. It is so gorgeous. I have a bar soap out there on the shelf. I may have a bar here. Oh, I do. I do. This is our tingly, salty peppermint bar. See how much prettier that is when it's next to white? It's very pink. And it's had a little air contact. There we go. Isn't that pretty? So that, I think, would be the perfect color. I dropped my tie. Hang on, let me put that up. Alright. And so I'll just go ahead and cut this soap for you and let you see what it looks like cut while we're at it. Isn't that pretty? It's pink and blue. This is our new woman's bar. I'm excited about it. I like this. I'm sort of halfway. If I didn't already have a pink and white, I think I might do pink and white. And I wish I could do a pink and purple. But I don't have anything natural that does purple at the moment. I tried a clay. The clay did a beautiful job with purple. But I did not like the way it felt when I took a bath. The bentonite clay, it does not have that icky feeling. But when I tried the colored clays that were supposed to be natural and I got the purple, my bar soap made me, it felt slimy. I didn't like it. Icky. So I quit using the clays that are natural clays, the colored clays, because they just made my skin feel clammy. And it was a bar that I used all the time, and I tried it, and the first time I took a bar into the shower, it was like, ick. And so I quit using that one right away and said no more. I don't want my customers to quit using my soap because they get that icky feeling. And so I quit using clays. But anyway, I'm talking too much. So I really do appreciate you watching my videos, and I thank you for taking out the time, and I hope you enjoy the rose powder from Benna, and I hope you order several things from her. She has a lot of things available that in natural powders and whatnot that she gets from India, which is her home country, and she lives in the United States now, and I think you'll really enjoy the customer service that you get. She's just a very kind, sweet lady, and I know that you'll enjoy her group as well. She's always so super friendly and polite whenever you talk to her on Facebook, and she's very helpful. So whenever you go to having questions about something that she has for sale, she'll send you pictures of what that product looks like in soap. And whenever I told her I was going to use the rose powder, she immediately started sending me pictures. She said it makes a wonderful face toner, and she sent me pictures of that. I bet she would share the recipe with you. And she adds the rose powder to that. And she uses it in melt and pour soap also. And I sort of halfway remember that she said she was unfamiliar with what it was going to look like in hot process, I think. And so I know you'll enjoy purchasing from her, and I think you'll get good customer service. And I guess that's that. We're going to pursue this again. We're going to add more water for one. That is definitely step one. We're going to add more water. Oh, this soap's coming out of here. So that it does not dry out, because that's exactly what happened to it, in my opinion, is it dried out. And I don't understand why it would dry out. I mean, we didn't even have the crock pot on, but it was definitely, it definitely acted as if somebody had put it in a crock pot with, and had done a water reduction. And I didn't. So I'm mystified, but I know that we'll get it right if we keep working on it. So over the next little bit, I'm going to try it again when I'm here making soap at the market. I'm going to set a crock over here, and we're going to try putting more water in and just see what happens. And if that, and maybe we'll turn the crock pot on at the same time, and if that don't work, we'll try turning the crock pot on a little sooner. But I just feel like water. That's what it needs, is water. It was just acting just like a soap that didn't have enough water. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Okay, I want to tell you, I know I'm not pronouncing it correctly. It's B-I-N-A, so I call her Bina Patel, P-A-T-E-L. So this lady here, I believe she's from India, but she lives in the United States, and she is where our sandalwood powder and rosewood powder came from. So I did 2 videos today with that, so I'm gonna add this segment to both of them. Her business page is SAI space skin care. So SAI Skincare. She sells many herb powders for homemade soap. She may sell other things that I'm unaware of as well. You can see right here that she has a call me now button, so you can call her and talk to her on Facebook with your Facebook Messenger app. Here is her soap page. I believe she lists these products for sale here and possibly on the business page. She was very fortunate. She got a page on Facebook, so if you go on to Facebook, you would search for her name for her business page, but then you can just search the word soap, and it's a closed group, so you've got to ask permission to join. Where on this one, you need to like it, which I haven't done. I didn't. Sorry, Bennett. Okay, and I've always just kept up with her on this page. And so here is where, like right here, she has a listing of things for sale. This will make you never want to use a bar of soap again. I have no idea what that's all about. Here is some of her different things that she has for sale. And she gives examples. There's a stick blender. I don't know. Calculate usage rate modern soap making. So she posts helpful links. She posts things for sale. There's some more things that she has for sale. So I highly recommend that you join this group, soap, and that you go to SAI Skincare and hit the like button, and then you can get in touch with her if you would like to purchase some of these wonderful powders. I believe they're coming straight from her suppliers in India. I've been making soap, and I know you've just watched my video. I don't know what it was. It might have been a caving video. It might have been a soaping video. It might have been a metal detecting video, or it might have just been some silly video I made at Lowe's. Who knows? But I have some links for you. Check them out. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment. Please hit the like button.